So the summer season is here, and I want to talk about a certain isekai that dropped because it has a very weird scene in it, and we need to talk about this isekai, and that is, am I actually the strongest? Now, from the jump, this isekai starts off kind of weird, mainly because the guy was randomly on his phone, and the next thing you know, he's in basically, I guess you could say, quote unquote, heaven or somewhere, and he's just in the realm of the gods, and he's with this goddess, and she's like, yeah, you've been selected to be reincarnated. And then he gets reincarnated. Then when he gets there, he gets reincarnated into like this royal family and all that. But then eventually they throw his ass in the woods because they think he's only level 2. When they're like, yo, our son, they're like, our child should be a super high level. Even though he actually was very OP. His level was supposed to be 1002. That was supposed to be his level. But on the thing, it read 002 because the little magic thing that humans have, like it only could read the only triple digits, so like they couldn't see his real numbers. And also she didn't give him any type of elemental thing, so they just thought he was trash, and the only magic he had was burial magic. And then, not to be known to like the royal family, he's actually OP. So like, dog, y'all just threw away y'all son in the woods, and he's very OP. And we find out that like his barrier magic is actually really good because he can do so many different things with it. And that's when we get to a certain scene that was kind of hilarious, but then it got very weird fast. And that is when he's in the woods and this big ass wolf comes, and it's a Finril, and it tries to eat him. And first thing he does, he uses his barrier magic to throw some cubes at it, and the cubes don't work. So next thing he does, he throws some trees at it. The Finril eats up the trees, and it's like, you know, it didn't really damage it like that. And that's when the little baby, because he's a little baby at this time, floating in the air, he literally picks up a mountain about to throw it on the Finril. And then we hear the Finril crying and saying like, yo, I give up, please do not throw this at me. And through talking, he's eventually going to get the Finril to basically, you know, be like, yo, I'm a demon lord, like, because the Finril thinks he's the demon lord, and he basically gets a capping about like how he's the demon lord because he's trying to get the Finril like off his back that he can leave. And that's when he realizes he's hungry, and since he's a baby, you know what he needs. He needs milk. And the Finril happens to be a girl, so like he's asking the Finril like, yo, give me some milk. And from there, the Finril transforms into a human form, and then we get a very weird ass scene where the girl, her name is Frey, where she basically tells him, she's like, yo, master, breed with me, and it's a fucking baby. Yeah, the scene is wild, very wild, because the Finril is dumb. It does not realize how humans work, but it's a very wild scene. Like, it's one of those scenes that did not even need to be included in this, but for some reason the creator thought this was a good thing to add in a story, to have a grown-ass adult beast woman as a baby to breed with them. Yeah, this is why I say Isekai and even anime in general sometimes has some weird ass shit, but it's always Isekai, bruh. They always find a way to make a child be weird. Shout out to another Isekai that's airing this season that, you know, has a weird main character. But yes, they always find something to make something very weird in anime, and this was a very weird thing, because if you just see a screenshot of this, you'll be wondering like, what is happening, and like, what is this anime? But yeah, that happens. Eventually, the actual father, or just like the stepdad, or just I'll say foster father or whatever, is gonna come and see them. And eventually, the little baby goes to this new home, and he's with his new foster's parents. And then like Frey ends up following him, and then we see him like, I think it's like 9 years later or something like that, when he's like 10 or some shit. And he's there, and we see that he wants to basically be a shut-in, and he really does not want to do much. And we do see like how OP his burial magic has been, and we also see that Frey only takes commands from him because he has a little sister that's super shy around him, and like she wants to play with Frey, and Frey's like, dog, I don't got time to play with you, until like he tells Frey go play with her, and then she goes out there and plays with the little girl or whatever. But yeah, that was like the weirdest thing in the whole anime. The rest of the episode was whatever. It seems like it's going to be a meh isekai. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything special at all, especially because it's just going to be us following this 10-year-old kid as he uses his burial magic. It doesn't look like it's going to have like no time skip to have him order, and it doesn't look like it's going to be anything really that good. So, I don't know. Y'all can let me know how y'all felt about this anime. Let me know in the comments, but that was very weird. That scene was like very weird to start an anime off. Like, it went from a funny scene of like a baby basically throwing a big ass mountain on a wolf to a wolf trying to get a baby to impregnate her. Yeah. That's why I was like, nope. I was like, this anime is one of the ones you should drop if you don't, because it does not look like it's going to be good at all. It's one of these trashy isekai. It does not look like it's going to have any type of story. It, like I said, there's kids that have been in anime, in isekai, that they're the main characters. Like you have a Sin of a Bookworm, Tanya, but usually they have some better focus, where this one does not have no focus at all. It's just kind of very meh, but that's what it's kind of been so far for all the isekai, the new isekai that have dropped this season. Out of the 2 or 3 I've seen, they have not really been that good like that, and this one's really not that good. It looks like it's going to be trash though, but we'll see though. I'll watch a few more episodes, because I watch every single anime this season. That way I can make my video where I cover every single anime that I'm watching from this season. But we'll see if I end up keep watching this one, keeping it on my list, or if I end up dropping it, because when I get to that 38 to 40 range of like what I'm watching this season, there's usually a few I end up dropping. That way that I can like watch, and have more time, even though majority of that comes on only certain days. But just give me a little bit of free time that I'm not watching a lot on some days, because usually like Fridays and Saturdays are always packed with so much anime. That's what each season is. But yeah, the new season has started, and I'm actually happy. I've been enjoying some of the anime so far, but trust me, we'll be talking about a lot throughout like the the rest of the season. And also, y'all should check out my TikTok, because on TikTok I'm talking about every single anime, covering every single episode. As soon as it drops, I make a video and then eventually put it on TikTok, and that's where I'm way more active on there than on YouTube right now, because I'm testing things out, because I do have new microphones, but I got to get me an interface, and then we're gonna have a transition on the channel or whatever though. But yeah, if you've seen this anime, let me know how you feel about it. If you've not seen it, why not check it out? You can watch it on Crunchyroll, or hop on your pirate ship, watch it that way too. If you enjoyed the video, why not like? If you dislike, subscribe, really enjoyed. But yeah, this anime had a very wild thing. I mean, Frey is bad, I will say that, but she is wild. Why did she say that to a goddamn baby? I will have no idea why. And also, isekai just do weird shit like this for no damn reason at all. But yeah, thanks for watching. Next video, bye.